Hey everybody, welcome to your Indie Snapshot for today. Today we're going to be looking at a game I've been keeping my eye on for a very long time and couldn't wait to buy, and that is going to be FTL, which stands for Faster Than Light. This is a game that is currently on Steam for 10 bucks. It is on sale because it came out today for 9, so you get 10% off. And this game is essentially a Star Trek roguelike, and by that I mean you are in command of a single ship and you are trying to get through 8 sectors from point A to point B to deliver a piece of cargo. But I mean, it's gonna be I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna describe it as I go, and you guys can divert your opinion from this. This was a Kickstarter, one of the very first very successful Kickstarters. They were looking to raise, oh god, how much were they looking to raise? Maybe $1,000, $2,000, and they got 1,000% of what they were looking for. 1,000%. They got like way more than they were looking for, so they were able to put together the game they were looking to make and then some. And can I just tell you, this game is awesome. This game is really, really cool. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to describe it as I go. I'm going to go a little slower than I would if I was just playing myself. This game features permadeath, so when you die, you are sent back to start all over, much like a Binding of Isaac or Dungeons of Dreadmore or any other roguelike game. So let's get started. New game. Welcome to the Federation Hangar. Here you'll be able to choose your ships. Right now, the only ship that's available to me is the Kestrel, and you can change the difficulty up in the top right. So every time you play a game, you are able to choose a ship. Each one's going to have kind of bonuses and stuff. Some are better, some are worse. Here's your crew at the bottom left, okay? You're going to start with 3 crew for the Kestrel. You can rename the crew by hitting Customize, and we're going to rename him Mathis, Captain Mathis. We're going to hit Enter. Mathis can be a chick or a dude. We're going to make him a chick. We're going to have over here, rename this guy over here too. Let's think of one of my viewers. This one is going to be Trilby. Trilby, one of my very first subscribers. Cool guy. And then over here, we've got... Who is this one going to be? We'll do Queets. Queets is another one of my early subscribers. So Queets is going to be male as well. Everyone is going to be male here. And each one, as you can see, they're in the ship. You got 2 up front, 1 piloting, 1 sitting here, 1 sitting here. Achievements, obviously. You can do different layouts for when you got it, and you can hide the rooms so you can see the outside of the ship. Very basic pixelated art style, and just mind you, the music is amazing. So if you want to take a look, here are all the ships. All of them are completely locked right now. I've not unlocked all of them. They unlock as you accomplish things throughout the game. Same thing with augmentations. This game has insane replay value, much like Binding of Isaac. So we can rename the Kestrel. We're going to do this here. We're going to call it the MDF, Mathis Defense Force, the MDF. There we go. Enter. And so here's where you're going to, again, when you have different things, you can equip it, different achievements, different augmentations, different weapons. Here you can see all of our systems. Every ship has systems. These are the door systems. It has sensors, piloting, med bay, weapons control, oxygen, engines, and shields. Now, as you can see, in order to jump or anything, you need someone at the pilot. You need to make sure your engines are operational. Systems can go down in combat. You need to get them fixed. If your O2 system goes down, oxygen starts leaking from your ship until it goes back up. It's insane. It's a very difficult game, and I think it's easier to describe it as I play and let you know how things are going as things are happening on the screen. So without further ado, let's ship out, and we'll show you how things are going on. All right, start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. So, we're going to hit continue here. Now, we can take a look at things much, much easier. Take a kind of slower pace. So, as I said, weapons are at the bottom. We do have all of our engines. On this left is remaining power. So, we'll put 1 more power here. 2 engines. Engines allow you to jump from place to place. The more power that's in the engines, the faster it'll charge. So if you need to escape from a fight, you want to make sure full power to the engines. You're also going to you can move your crew into certain areas. So we're going to take this guy right here, Queets. He's going to be our engineer, quite literally. And if you have somebody on a system, the system gets a bonus. So we're going to have him manning the system, as you can see. And this little person icon is going to light up, meaning the engine system is going to get a bonus. We're going to also have Trilby here. He's going to be our weapons guy. We always want someone on weapons for now. Actually, he'll be on shields for now. We're going to keep him on shields. We're going to keep him on weapons for now. We don't really need engines too bad. So we're gonna have somebody always on the weapons and someone always on. I don't know if it actually gets a bonus. I don't think weapons get a bonus. Can we bring it offline? No. So everything's gonna start up here. Up in the left, you're gonna see our hull. Hull is our health. Once this goes down, you die. Game over. Start again. We have our evade percentage. We have our oxygen percentage, which is evade 50% chance to dodge an attack. Oxygen is at 100%, which is good. Right here, you're going to see our fuel. Each jump takes a fuel, all right? And our missiles is a value commodity. Missile attacks penetrate shields, but they're also, only a limited stock. And here we have a drone parts. We don't have any drones. We'll worry about that when we get it. And this is our scrap, which is our currency. In order to buy things at shops, make trades, you're going to want scrap. Scrap's also going to be used to repair and upgrade your system. So you need to manage your scrap very, very wisely. Here we have our subsystems. We can open and close all of our doors. So if you click on here, we can open all doors on the ship and close all doors on the ship, like so. With our, we have our subsystems, so that's good. With upgrades to the subsystems, with our sensors, we can actually see into the enemy ship. And this is our piloting, obviously fully powered, manned by a crew. So there you go. That's the basics of our setup. You can control certain things, like you said, with the doors. You can remove power from things and add it to other things, but we are going to want everything on shield. So if for some reason we are limited on power, they take out something, and we need more on our shields. We could take power away from our engines and put it on shields. The way this game plays is very much like a Star Trek kind of combat scenario, except instead of Captain Picard or Captain Kirk piloting, it's like all red shirts piloting, because terrible things happen all the time because this is a roguelike game. So let's make our first jump. There's already a distress beacon. There are going to be little quests as you go about the game. So we're going to go to the distress beacon. Sometimes it's going to be an easy quest of like escorting somebody from point A to point B. Sometimes it can be a trap. So you're going to want to plan your route because you only have a certain number of jumps before the rebel fleet starts to show up from the left side of the map. Once they show up on the left side of the map, going back or getting enveloped in their red means you're going to have to fight every single time until you're out. And usually their ships are very powerful, so you need to plan your route accordingly. If you think there's going to be a dead end, you need to make sure you have enough time to get back. I believe you have 8 jumps until the enemy fleet catches up, or is there. So let's make the first jump to the distress beacon. It's going to take 1 fuel. And here we are, distress beacon. Let's see what happens. You find the source of the distress call. It's a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Dock and try to rescue the survivors, or send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. So you got to make decisions like this. Sometimes there'll even be a blue choice, which is almost always a good choice to take, but you need certain upgrades and certain things for that to happen. So do we want to dock and try to save them, or do we want to send a shuttle over? I'm thinking we're going to dock and try and save the survivors. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You are able to rescue survivors. Few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. So we did a decent thing. We got 10 scrap out of that. And I just got a text. And that's good. So we're going to get an extra crew member here. We've got Jones, who is... I'm not sure what he is. He's different species. I think he's a droid. So we're going to put him on the... I'm not sure. I wonder if there's a way to tell. But we're going to send him to the engines. He's going to be our engineer. So we got a crew for that, and some scrap. So not a bad trade at all. We're going to make another jump. 2 more distress beacons. That's crazy. One of these is bound to be a trap. So let's head down to this one here. What do we got? You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. So we could try and dislodge it by shooting the rocks and save it, or we could destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. I'm going to play the good guy here. We're going to try and dislodge it by shooting the rocks. Most of the time I would actually just destroy them, but we're going to try and dislodge it. You take a few careful shots, but you expose a mineral patch in the rock that reacts violently with your weapon. A shockwave forces you back as debris pelts against your hull, so we took some hull damage. When you regain control, you find there is not much left on the ship. So unfortunately, that was not necessarily worth it. We got 10 scrap out of it, but we lost some hull damage. And that's actually kind of bad. So we don't want that to happen anymore. But such is the nature of a roguelike. As you can see, jumping is kind of like going from room to room in Binding of Isaac or such, or any other. So let's go to this one. Many distress beacons. That's actually not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually pretty decent. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. So we can send the crew to help immediately. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Or leave them alone. Let's try to help them out. Your crew boards the station, cautiously moving between corridors. Suddenly a man-sized arachnid bursts from a vent in the ceiling, followed by countless more. You fight your way back to the airlock and are forced to leave before accounting for all crew members. Not everybody made it back. We lost. We lost Trilby. Oh, Trilby, no, that's Josh. We lost Josh. We're going to send this guy to the shields. We got to keep Jones, though, and we literally didn't gain anything from that. Should have just left him alone. So here comes the fleet. You don't want to go in here. So we're going to jump here, because we're going to try and jump here. I think each one of these is not a big deal. We'll actually jump to this one. No fights so far, which is good. Here we go, fight. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up their faster-than-light engine, so they're trying to get away. If they get away, they will no doubt inform the fleet of the beacon of where I am. If they do, I think basically the rebel fleet kind of gets a bonus. Kind of gets a bonus movement, so they're going to move up a bit. So we're going to immediately pause the game. Spacebar pauses it. This game is very important to pause. We are going to power up our burst laser and our Artemis. Oh no, we're going to take away one from here. Power up our Artemis here. We are going to fire our Artemis at their shields. We want to take out their shields immediately and fire our burst lasers at their engines because we don't want them getting away. So we're going to unpause. Now it's going to take some time to charge everything up, but that's going to be alright. We should be okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oop, they're firing on us. They missed, luckily. So we're going to fire one here. Boom, boom, boom. Take out their engines. Pause it. That's good. And we are going to fire our burst lasers now at their weapons, and we're going to power down our missile. We don't want to waste our missiles if we don't have to. That's kind of key. So they took and they missed with their missile. That's really, really good. So we're going to take out their weapons completely. So their engines are down, their weapons are down. Now we want to try and take out their shields. Their hull is almost out as well. Engines are back up, but they should be... Their faster than light jump should take some time at this point. It's not going to be immediate. So we're going to... We took a miss, but their shields are going to be down. We want to hit that. Try to delay their escape as best we can. So you got to make decisions. Where do you want to attack? Where don't you want to attack? Oh, okay. We just destroyed it. I just realized they took out our oxygen. So we're going to send guys to repair our oxygen. And we took them out, so that's good. We got 3 fuel, a drone part, and 16 scrap. Not bad. We didn't really take much damage. We are going to fix up the O2, which worked nicely. Send this guy back in shields, send this guy back in weapons. So the more these guys do things, by the way, the better they get. So Queets here is pretty good on the weapons. Jones here is pretty good at repairing now. And we can move on to the next one. So they didn't really do much. Thank goodness. So we got a store and a store. We're actually going to jump to this store, which is good. Glad we have a store up ahead. And you find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. So, what's important to us? Well, what can we sell? Burst laser. No systems to sell. We did have drone parts. I guess we can't sell those off. Do we want to buy? We have 46, so we want to buy some fuel. So we're going to fix, actually. Fix up completely. That's completely important. Then we're going to buy some fuel. Well, it's 3 scrap per fuel, so we can... Let's buy up all their fuel. That's important, too. And obviously we don't have enough to purchase any of this. So let's see. Allows you to deploy drone schematics you found. Okay. We could buy some missiles. I think that might be a good purchase. We'll buy a couple missiles. And we'll have to leave it at that. Just restocking, essentially. So let's head out of here. And we can get to the exit and move on. So that's good. There might be a fight at the exit. We'll see. Alright, so... Holy crap. A weapon just floated. It's just floating in space. So we got a burst mark laser 1 and 10 scrap. So before we go anywhere, let's head over to the ship. We want to... Can we do some upgrades? We can upgrade our engines. We can upgrade our power. No, we can't. We can't upgrade our power yet. We want to upgrade our power first, and then potentially some shields. So unfortunately, we can't do anything yet. We're going to jump over. So, next sector, we got away. So here's the next part. When you get to the end of a sector, you can make some decisions. It's randomly generated every single time you play. We can go to a civilian sector. Civilian sector, typically safer, more shops and stuff, but less fights means less loot. We're going to go to a hostile sector, obviously way more dangerous, and but ends up being more loot and more money and stuff to spend. So I think we're going to end up trying the hostile sector here. We're going to go to the rock-controlled sector. A little bit more dangerous, but probably going to end up being a little bit more worth it. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. So we might have a peaceful journey, not necessarily going to happen as you can see. So we need to get here. How are we going to do this? Unvisited location. So we kind of need to jump here. We could do like this kind of weird route. We can do the lower route. Let's go here. A rock ship flies past your windows, and you recognize outcast decorations in the hull. They must be pirates. So we got some pirates, so we're going to stop right here. I'm going to power up our Artemis. Our Burst Laser 3 is better. So we're going to focus our Artemis here on the shields, and then Burst Laser straight down on their weapons. See if we can pull this one off. Alright, they're taking a couple shots at us. Luckily they missed. So weapons are completely offline and their shields are completely offline. That was actually going to be a very easy fight. Power down the Artemis. We don't need it anymore. Now we can just focus on keeping them down. Keep their weapons focused. Make sure they don't go anywhere or are able to do anything. So weapons are going to stay down. And doesn't actually matter where we're going to go now, so we can just focus straight on the cockpit, which I think does more damage to the hull overall. And that was a really easy fight. We lucked out, they didn't do anything to us. So we got 3 fuel, a missile, and scrap. So we got our missile back. I'm happy about that. And 16 scrap. Before we go anywhere, let's actually upgrade a little bit here. Let's upgrade our power. Except, let's make another jump. Ooh, we are in a... Now, this is something I can talk about for a little bit. So before we do anything, a rookie rock cargo ship has taken its orders to literally and took the most direct route to their destination, right through an asteroid field. They're confused and fire wildly as you jump in. Alright. Oh, are you serious? Alright, O2 sensors are out again? Send him in there. Okay. So something can happen. Every room can have particular different, different things going on in them. AKA, we just jumped into an asteroid field. What does that mean? Every once in a while, an asteroid's going to hit us and do damage to our ship. That's going to make this fight much, much harder. There are other ones, such as nebulae, which can power down systems. We could jump into very close to a sun, which has solar flares happen. I'll talk about them as they happen, but just adds an extra bit of difficulty to each jump. So this is what we're dealing with. So we're going to send him out. Look at that, taking some damage. So we might not even need our Artemis missiles here, because the... I'm going to focus on weapons here. Because the asteroids are going to take care of it for us instead. So, luckily that asteroid did miss us. Luckily they're getting pelted by asteroids. We're going to have our shields going back up. And our shields go back up. Now that's a problem if an asteroid hits us. Okay, we took out their missile launcher. Ooh, they have an ion thing. So that's going to take out our shields for a bit. So we're going to send him in here. And we're going to have this focus on the weapons again. Good thing that hit. Hopefully our lasers... Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay, weapons are down. So, the rock ship moves into a defensive position and transmits a white flag signal. They seem willing to buy their lives. 8 missiles, 2 drone parts, and 15 scraps. I'm going to take that. And the reason I'm taking that, granted we could kill them off and maybe get more, but we're in a very dangerous area. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. So, we're going to take their offer, and we're going to have to send some dudes over here to clean up. I want to make this get repaired as soon as possible. As soon as our FTL drives are up, we are going to get the hell out of here. So we're going to take the long route. So you encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew members explains that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and that they want no part of it. Alright. We can either tell them their god sent them here to join your crew, or promise to share with them the truths they've denied. So we got either one. Let's go with this one. They seem tempted by your offer, but decide they can't risk being lied to again. They close frequencies and jump away. So I don't think we can attack them. Nope, but they're going to jump out. So it was one of those situations. let's head over here. So we're going to assist in this. You are immediately contacted by Settlement Hill. Travelers, your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Take care to take up a bit of mercenary work. So let's listen to their offer. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all. Sure, why not? Mercenary work sounds good to me. Just be sure not to blow them up. They say nervously as they direct you to nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there. You immediately respond to your appearance with, your money is your life. They seem to be new to this. So we're going to pause here. We're going to send this guy to this. We're going to send this guy here. We are going to power up our missiles. And we're going to fire on... I think we're going to fire this on their weapons, actually. And then burst laser their shields down. See if we can handle this. We should be okay. Intruders detected. Okay, so here's a problem. They are beaming aboard right now, as you can see. So the way we can deal with this, and we're going to end up dealing with this, is send this guy here. And we're going to open up all doors. And we're going to starve them of oxygen and hopefully end up killing them. As you can see, it should hopefully work. They are going to end up taking out, I think, our sensors, so we won't be able to see our rooms anymore. Oh, we need to open this step. So we're going to starve them of oxygen. Shields are down. We're going to fire away at their weapons and make sure that everything goes down. So they're in here now, and they're going to fight us here. That's okay. We're all right with that. We're going to send this guy in here, too. We're going to shut all doors so we don't have to starve for oxygen anymore. And we're going to go ahead and do some fighting. Oop, that's going to do some damage. Let them live, and then return to settlement. So, forget our... We're gonna hold true to our bargain here. They give us 24 scraps and Hermes missiles. You return to the settlement. Thank you. They returned to us before you did. I don't think they need this anymore. So they're going to teleport out. So we need to get this fixed right away because there could be fires on our ship, and we want to make sure there aren't. There are not, which is good. We're going to get everybody manning their stations again. Let's go to the ship and do some upgrades. So we want to upgrade our shields, I think. And our power one more. We're going to accept that. We need to get to some... We need to find a shop, too. We need to get some upgrades going on here. So let's jump. Let's head towards the exit. Yeah, let's head towards the exit. Because you can see the rebel fleet coming in. We don't want that to happen. I really need to get repaired, though. That's something we would love to come across a ship that can repair. See a small trading post and ask about refueling, but they respond, go away, we don't serve your kind. That's unfortunate. That might be different if we had a rock person as part of our crew, but we don't. Distress beacon, distress beacon. Let's go to the distress beacon of the one that's closest to the exit. We've got to be careful, because we don't want to have to backtrack too far. Haha, I knew someone... Okay, so it was a trap. It wasn't actually a distress beacon. So we're going to pause the game real quick, and we're going to start making some decisions. Artemis on the weapons. Burst laser on their shields. Start it up. See what we can get done here. They're going to be firing soon. Every time you get into combat, it seems the enemy gets to fire first. Take out their weapons. That's good. We might not need to worry about this anymore. And now we just focus on the weapons every single time. Keep the weapons down. Bring down their hull. And they should go down pretty simply. Just keep the weapons offline. That's really the goal here. We get power down the Artemis. We don't need it. I mean, it's going to be a longer fight, but it's one of those just rather be safe than sorry fights. Oh, their weapons are now back up online, so hopefully they'll go down before they get to use it. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This fight is over. Over! I really need to get repaired, though. Boom, 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 and they go down. We get 3 fuel, because I don't think I can repair from here. So actually, no, we can actually power this up. The Hermes missiles. Standard but powerful missiles. The Hermes missiles launcher. But it takes more power, I think. Can we power this up? Yeah, see, not enough power. So let's jump. We could go here. This is risking it. Let's check it out. What's a risk with that reward? We want to check it out. Okay, more alien spiders. Let's see if we can do it this time. We gotta leave them alone. We can't do it. A store! Alright, we're going to the store, and then we're gonna see if we can get out of here. That's what I was looking for. Alright, we can actually do this here. So, repair. Ugh, that hurts. How many missiles do we have? We'll buy 1 fuel. Let's get out of here. Oh no, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. This was risky. We might be able to get out of here. Oh, that was cutting it close. The rebel fleet is getting so close. Oh, you arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. 6 fuel and a drone part, huh? What are we gonna get? Oh, they got us. They gave us 6 fuel and a drone part. That's weird. I think we lost scrap there, though. Next sector. So, our choices are Nebula or Civilian. Uncharted, Nebula, or Civilian. Nebula could be really risky. Let's go to the Civilian sector this time. But then we have to hit another Civilian immediately after. It might be worth it going to Nebula than Civilian. Let's just go to the Civilian sector. Not a big deal. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territories, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. So, not necessarily that Civilian. Want to jump up this way or down this way and take the long route? Well, it's more exploration this way, but it's quicker. Let's go this way. Let's go down. Let's have some fun. You have a primitive planet that you heard about at the cantina and are surprised to see a Zoltan ship facing off against a rebel assault craft. You tap into their frequency and hear the rebel captain yelling, "We are liberating this planet in the name of the new galactic government. These aliens will not be left in ignorance where they cannot be used use. Interfere, make first contact with the primitive aliens, or protect the aliens' way of life. Attack the rebel ship." We could interfere. Let's protect their way of life. Let's let them be. Let's have that whole prime directive thing going. These creatures should be left to develop at their own pace. You direct all weapons at the rebel ship and begin the firing sequence. Alright, power up. We don't have enough for Hermes or the burst. Artemis is going to be fired at the weapons as always. Burst laser at the shields. Power up. Let's take these rebel scum out. This ship looks a little bit more dangerous. Die, rebel scum! Ugh, I can nerd out so hard with this game. It's great. Alright, pause. Did we take any damage? We took 1 hull damage there. So we're going to take this and this. Oop, sensors are out. Not a big deal. We'll let the sensors go down. I'm not worried about the sensors right now. Perfect. Weapons are down. Power down the Artemis. Focus on the weapons from now on. And we should be okay. In fact, send this guy from the shield to start repairing this. And down he goes. We got 21 scrap and a pike beam. The Zoltan hail runs from the smoke debris. Thank you. We were led to believe Federation ideals died along with the Federation itself. Let us aid you a little for our old time's sake. You accept the reward of scrap that collects and remains from the rebel ship. Okay, we can send this guy back in here. Now let's check in here. We do want to upgrade power, but we can't afford it right now. We got a pike beam. Can cut across entire ships, assuming there's no shield to stop it. So we're going to take down the burst laser 1, send in the pike beam, put the Hermes back in. So I think we can power up the pike. I think the pike beam's better than the burst laser. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to end up trying to do here. And let's make the jump. A store! I'm glad I went this way. And Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Space whale. Worth a look. So what do we got here? Let's sell some stuff. Sell the Burst Laser Mark 1. Sell it. Ooh, I don't know if I want to sell the Hermes. Yeah, let's sell the Hermes. Alright, let's see what we can buy here. Oh, we can repair up. Fix. We could buy some fuel. At 3 a pop. It's a little expensive. And we got some drones, too. What we got? We gotta make some decisions. Do I want a drone? We got anti-personnel we can hire. Defense drone. Power required is 4 for this. We need some more power. So let's just buy some fuel. And some missiles. Let's upgrade our ship a little bit. Some power. And can we upgrade our shields anymore? No, but we can upgrade... No, we can't. We need a power upgrade our frickin'... So we need more power for the weapons as well. That's actually kind of smacking myself because we need that a little bit. Another store? We don't need a store right now. We don't have the scrap for it. You jump in a debris field that used to be Zoltan Cruiser. Unfortunately, the NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. So we're going to pause up real quick. We're going to fire up the pike beam here. And I'm going to show you the beam weapons work now. So we're going to fire here at their weapon system. So a beam, the way it works is it can drag it across different rooms. The more rooms are hit, the more rooms it hits, the more damage it does. So we can do like that. Let's do it actually. Shields, engine, just like that. And the med bay, I guess. So 1, 2, 3. Unpause. Let's see if we can do some massive damage here. Hopefully our shields hold. Will they take out our weapons? Yeah. The Artemis needs to... I really need to take out their weapons. I think I missed last time. Or at least this thing stopped it. Yeah, it's shooting down our missiles. So this is useless to us. We can only really work with our burst laser. No, not our burst laser. Pike beam, sorry. Crap. Our O2's down. Alright, this is where things are going to get a little crazy here. We need to do that. O2 needs to be priority. We can't have our guys suffocating. Pike beam's going to finish. I can't even penetrate the shields. Oh, this is a problem. So we're going to have to do burst laser. Send this guy over here. Actually, send him in here and try to repair it quicker. Ugh. Alright, with this down, we lose our dodge chance. Alright, I think we took out one weapon there. We really need to take out their weapons. I think it's just a Mark 1 laser, which is not a big deal. Oh, that was bad. We missed twice. Send him over here. We really can't do anything. We can't do anything with that droid with our missiles. Oh, come on. Alright, we took out another weapon. Okay, that's up to a little bit. We'll move our crew around. Not a biggie. Do that again. It's gonna be a long fight, but we can eventually do it. Doing some more damage there. We have taken a substantial amount of damage, unfortunately. But it's not over. Not over by any stretch. So. Alright, weapons are down. That's really good for us. Next, we're going to focus on some shields here. Weaken them at least a little bit. Alright, good. Burst laser needs to go next. Again, we need to focus on the weapons, because one of their weapons is online. Now they're both online. Come on. Shields are back up. And we got him. Whew, that was close. We got one drone part, one scrap. I mean, scrap and one missile. Alright. Let's pop open our ship. Let's, put some into weapons. Ooh. Shields, though? We could do shields. Let's get our shields up again. Okay, we got some more shields up now. Let's go repair this real quick. You guys get in the med bay, heal up. Alright, back into the shield room, back into piloting. Actually, you go over here, you go over here. Heal up. Can we still? Okay, you're full health. Let's jump! Distress beacon. Let's see what we got. So, you find the small resource station of Pyres is on fire. Dock and try to rescue survivors or send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. Let's dock again. We take some more damage. We couldn't even help them. Before you could even begin to offload survivors, a huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces your hull. Ugh. We tried. I wanted some more. I wanted some more crew. Let's get to the exit. Let's get out of here. We need to get repaired. Mantis ship detaches from a wreck. You must have interrupted the salvage operation because you find a weapon ready to be installed. So let's go to the ship. Okay, we can upgrade our weapons now. We're going to throw some into weapons. And so we got a halberd beam instead of a pike beam. Let's see. It requires 3 power, unfortunately. Slow but reliably powerful station. Alright, we're just going to take that off there for now. We'll keep that as it is. Can we power? We still can't power both. We need more power. So let's get out of here. Next sector. It's a civilian. We don't have a choice. Getting pretty far. We are getting hurt, though. You arrived at the NG space. The Mantis have been threatening your NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up before your journey. That's good. So we're going to head straight for the exit here. Let me do some exploration around as we go. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives schematics for a drone. Drone. Boarding drone, huh? Ship. Equipment. We need drone. We need drone systems to make sure this is useful. That's going to be our next investment, I think. And we can... I'm going to save our scrap so we can hopefully get repaired next time we get around. Oh, solar flare, problem, and figures. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun moves in to engage. So here's the problem. Every so often there are going to be solar flares, which is going to do damage to us and catch our stuff on fire. So we need to be very, very careful here. We need to power up a burst laser, our Artemis. It's not enough power quite yet to power that up. Artemis is going to go for weapons. Burst laser is going to go for shields. As always, we need to make sure this happens quick. We need to get out of this fight very, very quickly. Luckily, we have 2 ticks of shields now. So we're going to hopefully take out their weapons immediately. Actually, what's useless is... we need to do that. Their shields are too good right now. Imminent solar flare. So we got to watch for fires here. Fire in the door control room. So we're going to starve this fire out. We don't need to worry about sending anybody over there. We're just going to deprive it of oxygen. And we're going to fire another Artemis here, burst laser here. Idiots are going to have to deal with the same thing on their end. Our weapon is offline. Our door controls are offline, so that sucks. Let's go try to repair it. I don't think this guy needs oxygen. Oh, maybe he does. See if we can repair it, though. Alright, all weapons are... oh, come on. Fire in the engine room. That's not a big deal. Oh, it is a big deal, because we have no way to handle that. Engines are going to go down. 2 fuels, 2 missiles, 20 scrap. Done. You win. Take that. We literally have to get this repaired ASAP. We're gonna get you in here. I know. Okay. Close. We're gonna let that starve. We're gonna close all doors. We're going to open doors. We don't even have an engine right now. This is a problem. Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, they die. Get over here. Get you in here. We gotta get out of here. Get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here. Solar flare is just more and more problematic to deal with. I hope we don't have to fight. You receive a distress call from your nearby engine ship. Assistant requested. Desert present. Danger present. I don't think we can help. We're too hurt. We have too much to deal with. We're going to keep our distance, unfortunately. Close all doors. Let the oxygen replenish. Yeah, we can't handle that right now. Are you kidding me? I would love to go help, but we just can't. Gonna get this all fixed up. How's Mathis doing, our captain? His piloting skills are getting crazy good. Let's go heal up. Jones is a great mechanic right now. Queets is a great weapons guy, so let's get him back in weapons. Captain Mathis doing a great job so far as maiden voyage. Let's get up to this way. Don't risk activating it and just strip the ship of any useful. Attempt to download the ship's data storage. You find a rebel automated scout. It's pristine condition. It appears to be deactivated. Oh! We get 19 scrap for just ignoring it, or we could attempt to redo it. Oh, man, if we have to... I think we're going to ignore it. If we have to fight this thing, we could be screwed. So just take the scrap. Let's take a look at our ship. Can we upgrade our ship again? Let's see. See enemy power use or see enemy interior. So our next upgrade is see enemy interior. Was there any, we get blast doors. So blast doors is really nice. What about steering? Quarter evasion. So let's get some steering up there. Refill boost. Healing faster. More system power. I think more system power is going to be really necessary. We need more shields too. Let's drop it into shields, save the rest for repairs if we ever come across them. Let's go over here. Let's do a little of exploration. We need to do some exploration here. Oh, we have an NG... Okay, he's an NG race. Your small fleet of civilian NG ships. A simple decryption translation of the conflict tells you that they are having frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. So we're going to have our NG guy talk to him. Your NG crew member syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help and a summary of the ship's mission. They respond. Our goals have analogous elements. However, not all available for disclosure discretionary. Necessary. Offer your help. Secret technology stolen by Mantis. Implicit connection to rebels. Implicit tracked Mantis to hidden rebel base. Uploading coordinates. However, tracked second ship to different location would calculate probability that, but if data insufficient, cannot risk obvious rebel NG conflict. Also need time to acquire military ships. Assist in finding technology. So there's a quest. Double questage. I don't know how much time we have, so we might be able to only be able to do one of these. Zoltan researchers, they say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL shuttle. They ask if your crew has time. Sure. So we get 20 scrap for that. They contact, thank you for your participation. Please accept these small. Sweet. So we got studied and we got paid for it. Good. So we could do one or the other. Let's do one of these. As soon as I see they power up their engines. So they're trying to get away. Pause. We're going to Artemis them. Take out their engines. Burst laser. Weapons. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop... with our burst laser, be able to stop that. So we're gonna try. Oh, double missiles. Yikes. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so Artemis is gonna go straight for their weapons. Burst Laser is gonna go for their engines. We're gonna keep the people on the shields for now. Can't risk it. Keep on repairing, dude. Hey, you go back there and repair that. You can't even do anything with that without that there. Artemis is gonna hit weapons again. Oh man, these guys. Oh, this could be the end. Look at our help. This might be the end of the USS Mathis Defense Force. I don't know if I can do anything. Try to take out their weapons. We need to get repaired so bad. This could be it. Oh, and they got away. We gotta get out of here. Let's get some repairs going. Alright, everybody in here. Except for you, you're fine. Go repair. You go repair. Help him with the repairs. Oh, never mind. He got that fixed really quick. So, what do we got? Jones here. Best on shields. Queets. Alright, what do we got? Ship. I wish we could frickin' repair from here. Shit. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got to get out of here. Okay. We are on the edge. Let's get out. We have to head to a civilian sector. We got an achievement, just getting started. By making it fit the sector, you've unlocked the NG playable ship for future playthroughs. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, so we gotta be very, very careful here. Let's go here. Let's see what we get. Debris. So we get some debris. That's useful. Keep jumping. Up, a store. Oh, we might be able to be okay. Yes. Repairs, repairs. There's fuel too. We're gonna need freaking 87. We need fuel too, though. We're gonna have to spend it all on fuel and repairs. That's it. That's all we can do, man. Things are getting scary now. Literally down to $0. Oh no. Mantis ship. Alright. Power up, power up. Alright, let's take out their weapons. Burst laser, their shields. We're running out of missiles too. We should have bought some missiles. Hopefully we'll get some from this encounter. Oh, we got intruders. Get over to the med bay. Whoa. My game is freaking out. There we go. Let's get out of here. We gotta send some. We gotta send all the crew in here to fight these guys. We can't let them take out our weapons. Come on. Take out their weapons. It's our big worry right now. Get these guys back in here. Oh, we're so bad at fighting. Can we even take out their weapons right now? Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, come on. I am having massive frame rate issues, which typically tells me my hard drive's filling up, so... Let me go see if I can fix that. Alright, we're back. Hopefully this will fix it. I switched over recording devices. Sometimes Fraps has a hard time if it has super long recording sessions. Alright, we're able to fight that one off. We're going to send our captain back to the bridge here. We're going to send him back to shields. And we're going to keep on firing at their weapons. Alright, weapons are down. We might actually come out on top on this fight. And we missed that one. Of course we missed it. We're down to freaking 4 missiles. That's a problem. Hopefully we'll be able to keep that down now. We'll keep the Artemis offline. Can we? We can fire both of these now. Hopefully this will finish him off, but we'll see. There we go. And we won! Somehow. Miraculously. We got 1 missile back. That's rough. Let's go heal up. Oh, this is getting more dangerous the deeper we go. So we're going to swing here. We're going to swing you back into the... Well, Jones. Queets, you're the weapons guy, right? Get him in there, get him in there. Keep moving. We need to get to another store, I think. Ah, you cross past the NG cargo vessel, hurrying home before the Mantis fleet attempts to take over the sector. They're happy to offload some of their cargo. Thank you. Let's take a look at our ship. Yeah, we need a system here. I'm gonna save our money till a shop. Ooh, distress beacon, let's go. Can't always ignore the distresses right now, we just can't. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you help, our shields are down, I don't know how much longer we can last. So we could try and shield them with our shields, or we could just ignore it. We're gonna try and help them out. You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving. Try not to think about the lost crew. But we didn't take any damage, so that's good. Is it worth upgrading anything? Weapons. More power. So we can have all 3 weapons powered up now, so that's good. That's really good. Oh man, as you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer supplies. How much before we can throw some into shields? Throw it in. 3 shield bars, baby. Let's go over here. We're gonna avoid provoking it here. Throw up 3 shields. And move to the exit. We're slowly making it, ladies and gentlemen, somehow. You've arrived at the long-range beacons. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. We can buy a fuel for 2 scrap. Give it to me, baby. Sounds good. Next sector. We got the rock homeworlds. So we could just civilian it all the way to the end. I think that might be the best bet with our current situation, to be honest. Let's see if we can do it. If I can get to the end of my first run, I'm going to be super happy. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. A store. Let's see what we can sell. Mantis crew is here hunting down, so let's sell some stuff. Drones, drones, drones. Halberd beam, sell it. We're going to get rid of the boarding drone. Let's see what we can buy. So we're going to fix up our ship a little bit. We can buy a crew... No, can't. We don't want a teleporter, I don't think. They were missing out on a lot of options here. We could hire crew. Rockman. I think we should just fix everything up. Just be completely fixed up. Yep, I think that's going to be our best bet here. And then jump. And Nebula. head in the nebula, show you guys the nebula. I think we'll be okay. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it's only an unmanned craft. It arms and weapon. Okay, so this thing looks like it's dangerous. We have to fight as 4 shields. Oh my god, and it has drones attacking and everything. Power everything up. Oh, we don't have enough power. Power down. Ugh. We might have to only be able to power... By losing a shield is the only way we can power everything up. They have so much. We gotta take out their shields. Burst laser. Pike beam. Let's see if we can do some damage here. Fire. We miss. Oh crap, if we run out of missiles, this could be the end of the run of the USS. Oh, we lost that. Can he fight it all off? I don't think he can fight off the, So we're gonna try and kill off the, Oh man, our weapons are going down so fast. Oh man, guys, this could be it! Get back in there. Close all doors. Fight off the fire. Oh, we have no weapons right now. We have no weapons at all. Get in there. Oh my good god. We need the missiles. Actually, we need to take out their fucking weapons. We could take out their droid controls too, but I don't think that's gonna matter. If we're gonna have to run. If our engines power up fast enough. We took out what, 1 weapon? Whoop-de-fucking-do. Okay, get back in here. Get in there. Swap places. Jump. Get out of here. Time to go. Yikes. Oh man, please no more fighting. Attempt to follow and help them. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact, they fade in the nebula. Nope, let's help them. They stumble upon the rebel ship. Whoa, this is not good. Weapons. Oh, shit. Fire again at their weapons. Man the shields. Try to put out the fires. Oh, no! Can we put it out in time? Captain, can you put it out in time? Alright, let's power up the... We have to get the missiles up. Let me guess there's a fire in here. Put it out. Oh, what happened? He maxed out his engineering, I see. Weapons. Weapons. That's all of our missiles, man. Come on. Get to repairing. Alright, heal up. Get back to shields. Get back to weapons. Go fix O2, actually. Both of you. Oh my god. Why can't we see anything? Oh god. Can't penetrate the shields. Oh no! Oh no! We lost them! We lost them! Oh man, get up there. This is it. The USS Mathis run stops here. No! Oh man, all crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity or until looters destroy it. And that, my friends, is faster than light. This game is excellent. You need to go buy this game right now and go play it. If you're a fan of roguelikes, if you're a fan of sci-fi, if you're a fan of Star Trek, you don't have an excuse. Go buy this game. I will see you guys next time here in Indie Snapshot and on my channel. This is Matt signing off. I'll see you later.